Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 3 with Skatem.
Yo.
And we've done a bit of work. Platform's bigger. I was making that while Skatem was tree chopping, and we have made ourselves quite a bit of dirt, which is good. Got ourselves lots of wood, so I don't feel as scared on this platform. So you may be wondering, actually before I say that, two things I wanted to show. First up, there is a mod that doesn't let slabs become a full block. So keep that in mind when you're building things with
Ooh,
slabs.
okay. Will do.
And then second to that, if you can accidentally vein mine this entire platform and you will die and lose everything and you have to start completely over. So that'll be terrible.
Okay, so I'll be very careful. One thing I noticed is that you can put 4 crooks in another crook shape to make a compressed crook, which is, the same thing as before, but it puts them all together, which means I can break a lot more leaves before my crook breaks.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. You probably got a ton of stuff. And there's a
Yes.
mod that shows you when you're going to eat food how much it's worth and how much saturation. So saturation is something that's in vanilla Minecraft, but this just visualizes it and shows you what your saturation is, which is
And that's
kind
the
of
little
nifty.
yellow bar below the meal tokens.
Yep, yep. So next up, you may be wondering, how do you get cobblestone, right? We're making lots of dirt and lots of wood, but we really need cobblestone to make the rest of this stuff. And if you look at these dirt, there's little bits of stone inside of dirt. Normal dirt has that. So we're going to make something called, if we can get this tree out of the way, here, crook the leaves.
I gotcha. There we go.
Nice. You may see here that I've set up a crafting recipe for a sieve. And this sieve, not sieve, if we go ahead and craft one of these, it's basically a way to sift through your dirt and various other resources. Of course, now I've set this over here. We're going to have to make a nice place to do
We will,
this.
we will.
This is
But it's
just,
kind of missing something in the middle.
yes. Now, this is something that's been new and updated with Ex Nihilo and Sky Factory 3, but you should probably know how to craft this. Yep.
A string mesh. So if you think of what a sieve is that it's really just funneling like items, and you're sieving the items is what's going on. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it without using the word in the description. But you kind of shake the item around. If you've ever like looked for shark's teeth on the beach, you get like one of these, kind of like a pasta strainer. And I actually got the items from that, I think. And you'll get stuff from it. So we got 4 little stone pebbles, so like the stone pebbles in the dirt, and we also got some sugarcane seeds, which was pretty lucky. I think those are rare.
I think they are. So there's different types of meshes you can make. But really all we're worried about right now is the stone pebbles, because if you craft them in a 2x2 block, 4 pebbles will make 1 cobblestone, and I also believe you can chuck the stone pebbles and use them as little weapons, which are kind of cool. Although maybe they're like
That's pretty cool.
snowballs
I
and
didn't
don't
know
do
that.
damage, but
Yeah. So we go from leaves to saplings, saplings to dirt, sieve. We would then sieve the dirt to get stone pebbles, and stone pebbles to cobblestone.
yeah, so it's a bit tedious. Obviously, the best way to do this is probably to use shears on leaves, but of course, I know there's like wooden shears and stuff, which we might make here shortly, but the good shears we aren't going to get for a little bit, but you can
Yeah.
shear everything down and,
So if
you
you
know,
think about it, there's a lot more leaves in the saplings you would get, and you can compost leaves, so you get a lot more worth out
yep.
of it now that we have saplings to get the leaves from it. So you see, we got some more seeds from this, but we also got more stone pebbles. So you just craft those
Yes.
4x4 to get some cobblestone. And we're up to 6 cobblestone now.
Yeah, so just for the heck of it, we're going to look up, so there's different types. There's heavy sieves that you can make compressed blocks where like it just increases the efficiency of sifting through things, because instead of 1 piece of dirt at a time, you're essentially doing like 9, but we're just using the basic one. So for just the string mesh, there's all sorts of different blocks you can sift. So obviously soul sand, you're going to get different things. You can get like quartz and stuff, but then there's flint mesh, there's diamond, I think there's iron, and basically depending on which one you have and which thing you sift depends on what you get, but we're just going to stick with the basics now, which is string. So if you
Yes.
sift sand, gravel, or dust, you're going to basically get ore. So if our goal now is to get ourselves a little bit of iron to make things easier, and we're going to need to sift through some different things. But let's see.
So how do we get sand, gravel, and dust? You might ask, because those things don't have access right now. Well, we can get them from cobblestone. So just like
Yes.
breaking down the dirt, we can break up the cobblestone to get these blocks. And how we do that is none other than by using a hammer.
Yep. Which is something that can be crafted just like any other tool through different stages. You can go ahead and grab that since you've already placed
Sure.
the blocks over there. So while the next bit of cobblestone we use will like make a furnace and stuff, but for now he's going to smash this. You can use your
And I'm
vein
getting
miner.
gravel back.
There you go. And if you smash gravel, it'll turn into sand, and if you smash sand, it'll turn into dirt. And something that's nice that they fixed in the game now is that no matter which one you get, they all kind of give you just chunks of the basic ores in the game, and you can also get a few special things depending on which one you do. Like sand, I think you can get cactus seeds, so it just depends.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab all of these, go over to the sieve, and we can run these through just like the dirt, but they'll give us some different items.
Yes.
So
So
from the
while
dust,
he does
we
that,
got
I did
lead
want to
ore,
show.
and carrot seeds, I think. I might have already had those on me. Those might have been
Yeah,
from
you
before.
got the. So I'm looking now at dirt and string. So you can basically get each of the saplings for all of the types of trees in the game, in addition to stone, and then you can get basically all the basic vanilla seeds: pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, wheat seeds, sugarcane, carrot, potato, and then grass, which allows you to grow grass onto dirt. And then, as we were looking at earlier, for instance, sand you can get some good things from cocoa beans, and then some items for some other mods. But you can also get ancient spores, which allows you to grow mycelium. And if you look at gravel, you can get flint in addition to basically the ore pieces for the basic ore, which I'm sure you
Yeah,
got some of
and
those.
the ore pieces are kind of rare. Like I did a piece of gravel or two and got nothing from it, but I got aluminum, iron, lead, and 2 pieces of flint.
Awesome.
Ore pieces. That's not the entire.
Yeah, so I
Of
believe you
flint.
craft 4 pieces together to make one chunk of that ore that can be smelted into one ingot.
Yes. So I'll throw this stuff over here.
Yeah, so another little hint here is that you can only fill one barrel at a time, but if you make an array of sieves that's like a 3x3 or a 5x5 even, I think, if you just right click in one, it'll fill up all of them at once, so you can sift through very efficiently.
Ooh.
So that's something we'll be doing here soon. I have a bunch of dirt I could probably sift through right now, actually.
Uh-oh. That's interesting.
What
I
happened?
broke the wood with my hammer and I got wood chippings.
Yes. Wood chippings, I think, can be used for composting, but they might have other purposes. If you want to dig that up, I think you can
Um,
just search that in the...
yeah, I'm looking through. You can actually craft sponges with them. They are used for composting. And that seems to be the 2 things. Now, what are they used in this way? Hammer.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
just crafting sponge and composting is all you can use them for.
okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just, like, if you really want to increase the efficiency... oh, yeah, if you have these other blocks. That's interesting. Yeah, basically composting. So if you don't need any more wood for your platform, you can basically shear the leaves, smash the tree into pieces of dirt, and then you
Oh
can...
my.
The mods on this are really angry all the time. um, so you can really get a pretty efficient thing there. So I got some carrot seeds and melon, acacia seeds. So we're getting pretty good, along with some more stone. So what's Skatem? Actually, before Skatem and I just start grinding, let's take a look at
Yes.
our achievements.
Achievement tree. So, we got the sieve. We got cobblestone. We did craft a hammer. Got gravel, dust, and sand. We have not clicked rainwater yet. We need to wait for it to rain.
Yes,
Um, we did sift gravel, sand, and dust.
we did.
Um,
We crafted and
and
we
I
sifted it. So I think that's about all we have gotten to at the moment. There's another way to get water, but I'm going to wait and see if it rains because we are on a server, so, it might end up raining pretty soon. So while we're grinding away, making basically a bunch of cobblestone, we'll get like a stack or so. We will make some more of these guys to sift through more at once, and we'll show you guys the final project. We are sifting away quite a bit of dirt here, and being able to use all of these at once makes it much more efficient. And we've kind of cleared things out. We were rocking and rolling. We definitely have enough stone here. I'm gonna craft this. I got a half a stack of cobble just from that, so that's pretty awesome. And we can also start getting some different wood as well. Potato
got a
seeds.
lot of different types of seeds now.
Yeah,
awesome.
I think we're getting pretty close to having all of the different seeds from dirt, which will be really good. But of course, there's still some things from the other blocks that we need. So the next, basically, the end goal of this first section is to automate the creation of cobblestone, because cobblestone is better to build with, number one, and two, it's our source for getting all sorts of resources. So if you could save Skatem a couple of those, maybe. Too late.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there's still some in here. Yeah, I just want to make a furnace so we can cook up.
Okay.
You can cook up the silkworms as food. Oh, we do actually have a good bit of apples, but I wanted to save a furnace. But so yeah, if you can automate the making of cobblestone with the cobblestone generator, then you can automate. You're that much closer to being able to get more resources, right? We don't want to have to chop down trees every time we want cobblestone and then have to smash it. We can just kind of have a cobblestone generator making the cobblestone for us. And as you guys know, we need lava and water. So it hasn't rained, and it's been several days on the server, which isn't very good. But luckily there's another way. We can make an oak crucible, which it's just like a barrel, but you use oak logs to make it.
Like that?
Yep. So we'll make 2 of these. And actually, we're going to need to plant some more trees here. I realized we were running out of saplings. So what we can do is we can place these oak crucibles somewhere, like right here, which are ugly and floating. We're probably triggering a lot of people with this OCD stuff. But what you can do is, this doesn't make too much sense to me. It's kind of like composting, but a little different. You can basically put these in, and what it'll do is it'll slowly convert plant materials. You can't put everything that's composting into here, but mostly if it's a plant material, like, I guess the idea is that plants have water in them.
Yeah, like you're squeezing the water out of the plant.
Yeah. So as you can see, I think you're going to need like 8 or 10 saplings here, and that'll make 1 bucket of water. And I think these can hold more than 1 bucket, but essentially we're going to try and fill these up here. So.
Oh my.
The thunder, it doesn't do it until we record.
Yeah, so we've got water, but we also need lava. And how we're going to get lava is actually by make clay by putting dust into a water-filled barrel.
Yes.
So we need water first to get clay, and then with that clay we can craft a crucible, which is going to do some cool things for us.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't explicitly show it on here, but you're right. What we need to do is, if we fill this up, I can probably make a... My gosh, we were not prepared to do this. I just need to make a couple, dang. Okay, there's people, I'm really getting mad at them shooting so much lightning, it lags the server out. Well, we're going to basically fill these up and get ourselves some water, and then we'll show you guys the final product.
Welcome back. We did some more grinding, and we've also got some water in here now. So if I take some... Oh, Mike's got a piece of dust into there. We'll get a piece of clay. I did pick it up. Oh, no, you picked it up. It said I picked it up, though. If we break that clay... Gosh, dang it. The mods and admins on the server need to chill.
Yeah, that's why we keep getting lag spikes. Anyway, you get clay balls, of course, from breaking a piece of clay, and essentially now we need to make lava. So we're making water, now we need lava, and essentially what we have to do is melt down cobblestone into lava so that we can get some. And one of the ways to do that is I will show you after I turn down all of my sound. and accidentally disconnect from the server. Gosh darn it!
Mike.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna take me forever to
Okay.
get back.
So
You can keep explaining. My people can just listen.
yeah. So what happens is that we're gonna make some porcelain clay. We need this thing called a crucible, unfired crucible, and we need porcelain clay to make that. So that requires a piece of clay and a bone meal, and we're gonna need 9 of them in total.
We
I'm
should
just
only
gonna
need
remove.
7.
Oh, 7. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. 7 in total, which we have 7 bone meal from using dust through the sieves, which I was doing earlier. So Mike's got that. He's going to put that in the crafting table. It's really cool that I can see this. And we've got an unfired crucible, which we go over to the furnace, put it in there, throw in some oak wood logs, and we're going to fire that up. So that's going to get fired. It's going to make the crucible, the clay, harden, so it's actually like compact. And then we can start using this thing.
Yep.
Now, we need a source of heat. We don't have too much source of heat, but we do have torches.
Yes, the only source of heat we really have at this point.
Which I'm going to just place it on top of this torch here since we already have it down.
That's fine.
And if you go and look over this, it says solid none, liquid none, rate 1x. So that is how fast everything in there is melting. And do you have some cobblestone on you? Did you grab it? Oh, it's in the chest still. I
Yeah,
can grab
it should
it.
still be in the chest.
But I can right click in here, and each one is 250. The total it can hold is 1,000. And you can see our solid levels going down, liquid levels going up slowly. And it's going to turn our cobblestone into lava.
Yes. I think the crucible... Oh, now it starts raining. All of these barrels are going to fill up now with water. Gosh darn it. Oh, boy. Well, I think we can make buckets now. We will be able to make buckets.
Yeah,
So...
we need to grab a bit more iron, I
Wow,
think.
they fill up quick.
Unless there's another type of bucket.
So,
Oh my
note to
gosh.
self, after you decide...
There's clay buckets.
Okay, there is.
Well, I'm going to get some clay. Now that we do have the water readily available.
Oh yeah, you
we're
make an
gonna make clay
unfired
buckets.
clay bucket, and then you can have a bucket. So the deal with the clay buckets is you can keep using it infinitely with water, but you can only use it once with lava. So you can place lava once and the bucket gets destroyed, I believe. So yeah, we can cover
Sounds-
these up if you don't want these to keep filling up. If you want, I'll place some stone above them or some
Okay.
wood.
We can leave water in some of them in case we end up needing water later on.
Yeah, we can get a source block though. I'll just leave like 2 or 4 at the end uncovered.
Oh yeah, oh wait, we'll have water now. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so while that fires up, while we wait to get some more water, while these blocks smelt, I think we're gonna do an in-between episodes because I think we're just at about time.
Yeah,
So
I
thank
think
you guys so much
I
for
think we
watching.
are.
And we'll have the lava already and cobblestone generator. We'll get started on that in the next episode.
Yeah, that'll be about it for the achievements here. We've made some water. We made some clay by putting dust in the barrel. We crafted and cooked a crucible. We heated the crucible with a torch and inserted stones or cobble to start making lava. The last thing to do is, other than Tinker's construct tools, which I guess we could mess with, because we are getting flint from sifting gravel, but is building a cobblestone generator, which there's the vanilla way, and then there's a magical way, which I guess we'll take a sneak peek at, I think. I wonder if this is easy to do. It is very easy to do. We're going to take a look at this next time. We're going to take a look at making automated cobblestone generators next time. So, as Skatem said, thanks for watching.
And see you in the next episode.
Bye.